Hello everyone, welcome to Surr's Tavern. Today I want to start a series of video news about the major and biggest Counter-Strike tournaments. Let's talk about the Intel Extreme Masters ESL, which took place in Dallas, USA. Interestingly, this was a Jubilee tournament, to be precise, the 100th with a prize pool of $250,000. Additionally, this tournament is one of those that fall under the Intel Grand Slam Season 5 prize, where an organization must win 4 of the biggest tournaments by ESL and IEM. The prize pool is $1 million, so winning this tournament in Dallas was very important. This tournament had both obvious victories and underdog rises, incredible clutches, funny moments, and tilt situations that kept everyone on the edge of their seats.
Revealed! Oh, yeah, that's a frustrating one. He got so close to it. Crosshair was there, got the info, and yeah, man.
Before the single elimination stage, 16 teams had to go through group qualifiers. Group A went first. In the opening round, the Bo-1 matches started and honestly surprised everyone. The main news was Team 9Z defeating the world's #1 team, Mouse, with a score of 13-9. Team Liquid also showed a great result. If you look at the match statistics, all the players stepped up and showed what they could do. Next, G2, without their captain, Hooksy, who was replaced by Stewie2K, defeated Falcons and advanced further in the bracket. Monty also surprised by losing to Vitality with a score of 16-12 despite constant roster changes. They were very close to victory, but a few mistakes in the mental aspect prevented them from advancing, sending them to the lower round against Falcons. Vitality advanced and faced G2, but what happened next surprised many. Firstly, 9Z beat Team Liquid and then crushed Vitality with a score of 2-0. Yes, the map scores were close, 13-9 and 16-14, but no one expected this. Secondly, G2, with a captain substitution, defeated the reigning top team in the world, Mouse, with a score of 2-1, knocking them out of the tournament. As a result, 3 teams advanced from Group A, 9Z, Vitality, and G2. Group B was less sensational. FaZe defeated M80, Virtus Pro won against Heroic, Team Spirit simply destroyed FlyQuest with a score of 13-1, and Navi confidently sent Big to the lower bracket. In the upper bracket, FaZe defeated Virtus Pro with a score of 2-1, and Team Spirit won against Natus Vincera. After the major, it seems that Navi players are a bit relaxed and cannot give a worthy fight to the top 15 teams. A 13-4 and 13-8 loss to Team Spirit and 13-8, 13-9, Navi left the tournament in 9-12 the place. Another surprise was Heroic, which doesn't always show consistent results, but managed to secure the necessary victories to reach the playoffs. From Group B, Heroic, Team Spirit, and FaZe advanced to the playoffs. And here comes the most interesting part. Here's what the playoff bracket looks like. The favorites were, of course, Vitality and FaZe because G2 didn't have their captain, and 9Z is an underdog that can either show a good result or crash out with a score of 13-1. But it turned out that G2 without their captain plays better than with him. Haha. As a result, G2 destroyed FaZe with scores of 13-8 and 13-2. Monesy had an incredible 1.94 rating on 2 maps, and Nico was also impressive with a 1.60 rating. In the next match against 9Z, they won again 13, 11, and 13 per 8 and reached the final. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first final for G2 in 2023 and 2024. And as I mentioned earlier, it's funny that they achieved this with their captain replaced by stand-in player Stewie2K. Maybe the G2 management should reconsider some things? We'll see. In the lower bracket, there were no surprises. Vitality defeated Heroic with a 2-0 scoreline. Heroic couldn't put up a worthy fight. On the nuke map, they tried to hold on, losing 13-8, but on Dust 2, it was a blowout with a 13-2 score. Then Vitality defeated Team Spirit and reached the final. So, the final. Honestly, I thought it would be a decisive victory for Vitality. But what happened was, I believe this final was one of the best in the history of CS2. This showdown gave us tons of cool moments, highlights, aces, and mind games. The first map ended in a win for G2 in the second overtime. Each round was so close that you never knew who would come out on top. Additionally, G2 made an incredible comeback on their map pick, giving them a moral boost. The second map was also very close, but Vitality managed to take it. In the third map, Nuke settled everything. A 13-8 victory for G2, their first trophy in the entire CS2 era, with the tournament MVP being Monesy. An interesting fact is that Stewie2K, who replaced Hooksy as a stand-in, had previously played against Nico in a final and won. Now they have achieved a joint victory together. Congratulations to G2.
It's so tentative on the map. Nobody wants to make the mistake. Utility out up top.
Nico takes down players first. Second chance here for Nico. In the smoke, Hunter. He's touching the opponent, but G2, they're rolling right through. And a wondrous week ends with G2 as champions. Stewie is back home, and G2, for the first time this year, can call themselves champions at the Intel Extreme Masters. This is G-Stu. This is miraculous.
Thank you for watching this episode. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, share your impressions of the tournament, and hit the bell icon to see more exciting content about Counter-Strike and support the channel. To conclude, I've compiled the best highlights of the tournament for you. Enjoy watching.
Read it? I don't know. They don't know Cadian's back here. They don't know Cadian's back here, but now they're going to find out that Utility's not set up for him. He's going to fly forward. He's going to collect. Martinez is still posted on heaven. Never expected that play in his life, not a million years. And now they can't even get the bomb down. Cadian, known for these big moments, known for these big plays, and he's going to get active. 2 in the gun still. Just intercept Buddha on course for this. Hit it! A quick scope on the rifle picked up. Cadian with very little to work with here. One Molotov from Tabson. Gonna need some headshot if it's gonna happen. Kickson instead. Just about put this one to rest. Tabson might get the numbers punched in. But Ikados tries his luck. Still. Another one added. There it's out of play. Tabson knows where Nikodos is coming from. Ready for that swing. Ready for that peek back into the ramp. He's reading it every step of the way. And that's a masterpiece of a recipe. Mwah! From Tabson.
Rops is in a very exposed position. He's got a lot to do. Hits the goosh, instantly converts, but down to Flit and Rain in the 1 versus 3. A great first shot onto Norbert, but this gets uncomfortable. The smoke on the bomb. I don't see the kit. 10 seconds for him to isolate these duels. They're holding it, going for the 10 secondary. He just has to find him in the smoke, and he does get the first slash. Fame's getting cut up, but it's a clutch from Rain. 1 versus 3. Naf, 100 miles an hour, straight into a fully flash next early. Got to clear him. Twist does. This pace change, it's getting under the skin. Oh, and it's only Monesy that can save them. He does manage to find the 3 of them. The Tech 9 perfectly suited. A quick scope to the face. Monesy sends Team Liquid back to spawn, head in hand. You can't get...
Right, so Bit should be given a great chance. Will Donk consider it? Wonderful. Goes down, and Donk nearly gets Bit, but still that 5-7 will come out on top. Another chance for Bit. He'll sink it on Chopper. Last victim, Shiro, and Bit does it all. 5-7, 3 kills.
This is good spacing for Liquid. If Skulls just continues forward, this should be a bang-on round. It should be a save out from Falcons. And Naf is even going to limit the possibilities. Oh, no escape here. And a little bit more dialed in, and while Snappy remains, the last player spotted.
It's not like that was going to be unexpected. They still clear that position.
Inman's got an AWP. That's the weapon for the job. He's not getting a multi-kill here. So this is 1 and dead. Oh, they nearly collateral. That would have been absolutely perfect, but he does get a multi-kill. Imma shuts 3 down and shuts me up because this guy's got a multi in the locker. He might just stop everybody from entering this A bomb site because now Crimbo looks to cross and Imma shows what he's got on the sniper. From a disastrous first half to a clinical second.
Oh, Floppy, feeling the pressure now. Util arrives. Torty trying to get the drive by, but Alicia's there in time. Provides the support. And now aggressing. Floppy, messy spray. His teammates should pick up the pieces, but hold on, Brolin's just had 3 with the Desert Eagle. We'll have to see that from his POV. Halzak misses a sitter. Oh my God, it's Brolin, baby. He saves Mouse in their time of need, and we will see. Oh no, it was 3. Out of what seemingly nowhere. So he'd already found Floppy, nails Grim, and then finds a third, and never mind a fourth.
Plays early on, and they're going to gather up ramp with 3. Monesy's lying away though. And he looks to strike right to the chest of Carrigan. Second shot is so damn fast from Monesy, and he is just so clinical today. Third shot won't land, but the damage has been felt, and FaZe have lost too much of that initial pack.
Yeah, and even though they've gotten so much space everywhere on the map, it's like, what are you supposed to do?
It's a big shot from Berkey.
Monesy takes out 2 of your players, 5 on 3, and now you can just be so confident. Hunter's got the bomb again. Rain and Rob's down in secret. There's nothing to do but wait for Hunter to, or excuse me, Monesy to find you.
It feels like the CT side is so fluid from G2 right now. Push and pull, and Monesy, no scope. Style points from Monesy. He'll go back and finish it. Gets the job done. That's a 4K. And he's keeping them distracted. He's keeping them pinned. And FaZe now move in together. Brokey even gets away, and it's going to pull Nexa into Robs. The Tech-9 waiting. And FaZe are about to pull off a round with pistols alone. Monesy just comes right back in it again. And it's just Brokey on the other side. Monesy, he is so hard to go up against him once again. He can pull off a ridiculous clutch to push G2 into that 3-0 territory, and oh my goodness, why not? Monesy with another one.
Finds himself the first. Flames, he's been overlooked.
Oh my God. Very active.
Oh, wow. No one knows, no one's looking. He unloads the Jewel Berettas, and ladies and gentlemen, this one's surely done now. Flames having a great time.
It just shows how calm they are.
Yeah.
Even from the voice comms that we could see, very calm, and there's only one player really giving the precise info, and everyone else is just focused on their play. You could see how the whole CD side slowed down to let Flames make this move, and then they acted when he made contact.
Look at this cowboy in Dallas.
I can't believe he's just used their own lurk smoke against them like that. Like, he's there to... We saw him going to lower at the start of the round, but the fact that he's been able to respond to that in that time, doing smart.
Execute, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, this is the God Flash. Nico's cocked it. A right click, a jump, and go. It's well timed, and look at the damage! Monesy and Nico show! Monesy 3! You dare come to our domain! Get out of here!
And we'll get it from his perspective, just
plucks them out of the air.
removing heads left, right, and center. Doesn't even have to see him. That's both pistols for G2.
Traded, doesn't look right. That's the bomb down. Now you have to know Nexa's coming somewhere at this B site. Good control. Plant would be lovely. That extra bonus, that bomb fell very far away. Yeah, he gets the plant. But what comes after that?
Oh, he's actually going to fake that plant and go for the peek onto Snappy. Now committing to it, getting that extra money. But the push is coming in, and Snappy gets ever closer. Oh, the flash! He gets taken down. Snappy's out of there, and Nexa sets himself up for a clutch again! Nexa clutches once more, and he can't...
Flames tasked with doing so. Surr trying to take long-range duels. The bomb does go down. Still threatening. Tessus has found Monesy. Nikodos' scout connecting as well. Spinks the late piece from short. They're back to turn. Flames! He was trying to delay. A disadvantage now. Heroic, they're very low. Spinks' flank is good for 1. Uncomfortable for Spinks. That bomb is ticking in his favor though, and look at their health. This long-range Mac 10 could work. The flash, he set himself up for it. Needs to get across. Spotted out on the ramp. They need to provide some covering fire. They're defusing! They're defusing! And Heroic take it!
Wow. Just shocking that Telly don't find a better situation out of these trades.
So I'm surprised at how much they got out of this, right? And you have the scout down in pit where Apex has come out of pit to take a closer range duel. And that is
down inside of the site. The bomb is still sat outside of it. We start to get a departure because ZywOo's so concerned about middle. Apex can manage, and now 9Z are simply 2 kills away from semifinals. ZywOo, where is your impact? Smoke goes down, the wall bangs lively, but Owasso peak plants safe. ZywOo finds 2 kills, just like that. We're back to the even keel, but no scope for the 3rd. It's a deep jail clutch from ZywOo. Oh, every single time. Better. So are they too far away? For the time being, it's numbers advantage for Vitality. ZywOo slides out with the entry on Buddha. Whoa, Martinez misses his chance to get it back. Another smoke to CT, but one that's big enough for the Opera to push around if he chooses to. ZywOo's getting shaved down by Max from the B site. With that smoke in front of the tunnels, they're going to try to run in. Oh, he clears them. A beautiful 1-2 from Max. 3 kills on the round. He's got a 4th one queued up. It is all Max for 12th round to 9Z.
Time here for Team Spirit, but they are going to group up regardless. They want to try and get their way through this B side to get a bomb plant at least. Monesy starts to spam and comes away with a kill on Zontix. A nightmare round for Zontix, but now Team Spirit go. They charge on in. Monesy changes up his position and deals with these pistols and deals with this threat. Monesy is not stopping. He is shutting everybody down and is on for the ace now. It's just Magix that eludes him, and Monesy, he will get his chance. Misses that shot, giving him the opportunity, and Monesy's got all 5.
This bomb site squeezing.
Oh man, what an adjustment right there. Quick on a NAF. A 3v5 now. Snappy turning that corner slowly and letting Cadian deal with him. Subbias next at bat. Same fate right there. Cadian holding down the line and getting this lower side now to dodge like an absolute phantom. Cannot be catched by Dupree and repositioning into even more valuable real estate here. He opens up that door to just take out some presence, but he's again spotted, and problems arise here as Mad misses his opportunity to deal with the problem on this lower site. Magic's in the meantime able to find a quick kill there, dealt with eventually by Skulls, and Cadian still defending this lower site with his life. Buying time for this rotation to activate here in Skulls. Now it's just Dupree left versus 2.
Call me escape artist. How is Cadian staying alive this long? Now Dupree under pressure, and Cadian constantly on the move. Can't be pinned down. He's just so slippery. Every time they think they've got a read on him, a beat on him, he's just
really solid about stopping them.
In particular, Monesy in pit, unpredictable, difficult to deal with.
Good position for
waiting
Nexa.
for Spinks to repeat. It's a big kill. In fact, it is massive because it opens up the site, and Nexa's got a second. Okay, Nexa! In the grand final, he's delivering impact, and that forces G2 forward. Vitality have to go for this one. Last round of the half, but Stewie's in banana, ZywOo's in library, and this just looks too difficult to win.
Stewie needs to hustle up though. If this retake starts going down and something goes wrong, he's very far away, going to start sprinting back.
Yeah, he's coming back through middle instead of that flank. ZywOo breaks open the smoke. Nexa brought down. They're going for this. They're focused on this play. Hunter heating up inside of the side. Big boost this time. ZywOo with a second. Stewie's getting back in time, but ZywOo is doing absolutely everything to get Vitality back into this. It has to be Stewie. It must be Stewie. And that defuse all the way stopped by Stewie 2K. Grenade blows open. Nexa fortunately made it across without getting detected, but G2 have gone for the call. Nico charging in. Monesy for the back of the platform is delivering a lot of impact. It's just Monesy polishing his crown, and the king pulls him into his deadly embrace. It's yet another ace. And you're not in your apex, you just have to accept the fact that Monesy is quick with his hands.
Stewie with the hold after the off shot from Monesy.
This is the no scope. What is that? What is that? Stewie's like, yep, I like playing with this guy.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? He's wrapping around now. Hunter's going to come up towards Heaven. This timing on it, and this is everything. Flames is coming up the ladder just now. Offered up to Hunter. One more in Raptors.
Monesy off the top. Oh my god, he's got it back. Monesy flips this back. Another heroic moment from Monesy. Charging in with that Mac 10, he's got a lot of space, and Nico handles that threat. Second shots, this time from Monesy. G2 are a brick wall inside of this site, and Vitality can't get through it. Nexa! Oh my god, Nexa!
It's coffins and let the battle commence.
Nade lands right on top of multiple G2 players. Monesy with that first kill to the back of the site. Flames detected. Next on the follow-up kill, and it's all about Apex, but he only manages one. And G2 through to this B-bomb site, and they've done it in style. 4 players still up against the 2 of Vitality.
Monesy going to investigate just a little bit, but this pistol round feels out of reach. Nice and simple from G2. Some spectacular kills. There's one back. Monesy had a beautiful game yesterday in the semifinals. They would love that effort again here today. Looking for Monesy. Not going to be able to find it. Double kill for Flash, and it's 1-0.
And Monesy is going to be such an important play today for G2. when you've got a stand-in, when you've got Nexo hasn't had some of the best performances, you know, Monesy has been able to drag G2 through some of those early group stage games. Nico's arrived in the playoffs. If you have the best offer in the server, you've got the best rifler in the server. Versus Hunter.
Hunter's in a rough spot though. There's nowhere to go.
They encroach upon his position. The deadly Hunter himself looks to dispatch of Monesy. Now it is just Zywoo between him and G2's 17th round. Hunter stands in the middle of the site and he shows G2 all of his might.
Thank you for watching until the end. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to check out other videos on the channel. Good luck and have fun.
Exits Flames.
The match has been struck. Spark. Ignite the Flames as he peeks towards Fountain. Nico down to 6 health. Now Flames brings down Hunter. And now just Nico, the Inferno of Flames. 12 rounds for Vitality. And they are looking down the barrel of map 3.
Good for Flames. He had such a tough time.